Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily for those that don't know me, and I decided I wanted to do a little bit of a vlog of the next few days of my life because as the winter break is coming to an end, I want to include doing something in my daily routine that I actually enjoy, and for me right now that really is reading, so I kind of want to start that today, especially because the last few days I've been so unproductive. So I decided to get ready at like 3 p.m. I showered, I washed my hair, and I wanted to do some quick makeup and kind of just like put some quick product in my hair before I head out. But the plan for today is to go grab a coffee because that just makes it more fun. And then I'm going to maybe park by like a park or something. I'm not sure if it's going to be too dark by the time that I actually get out. So depending on that, I might just leave to go get a coffee and come right back. But I do want to make a TBR like jar today with reading prompts because I've seen a lot of different like booktubers and book talkers make them, and they're really cute and a fun way to like pick your actual list for each month. That is the plan. I'm also not planning to do anything crazy. I already did skincare and I just want to look a little bit more presentable. But the main reason why I want to go get a coffee is because I currently have a free one at Dunkin' from all the points that I have. So we're going to be doing that. And there was this coffee order that I used to get during the summer that was really good. It had like blueberry in it. And I want to get it because when I have a free coffee, I can basically do any customization and it's free. So might as well make the most of a free coffee. But in terms of like supplies and stuff for the TBR like jar, I have everything here, so I don't think I need to make like a whole big thing about it. I don't really think I need to because I just need a jar, some paper, some cute markers, and I have that all here. So it's only the 9th of January and I've already read 4 books. I finished one yesterday in like one sitting and it was so good. I decided to give The Housemaid another try because I did read that like mid-December when I had come back for like from school, and I liked it, but I feel like in terms of other mystery thriller books or like suspense books that I've read before, I was able to predict quite a bit of it, so like I still gave it a high rating. I think I gave it like a 4, but I was like, I don't know if I want to read like the continuation of this book. But then I saw some people saying that like it got better, and there's actually 2 books and a half that are after the book that I just read, or sorry, after the first book. So there's three and a half books in total, and I definitely enjoyed the second one a lot more. So, and it was basically about the same girl getting, well, the first book, if you haven't read it already, is about a woman who just got out of prison, and like having a record, it became really hard for her to get a job, so she was like sleeping in her car and stuff until she was able to come across a housemaid job, and she applied and didn't hear back until like a few like weeks later. So at that point she didn't think she got it, whatever. And so then basically the book is about like her experience being the housemaid there, and then like as the book goes on, there's just a lot of weird things happening between, she works for like this couple and this little girl. Like she is like the cleaner, but also she sometimes babysits the little girl, and so that's kind of the whole thing. And the ending is crazy, but the thing about like Freida McFadden's books, at least the 2 that I've read so far, is that she starts the book with the ending, so then it kind of, you spend the whole time reading what led up to that ending that you first read. And this book was basically a continuation, basically like her living in New York. Like the first book took place in like Long Island, and now she lives like in the city, like the Bronx, Manhattan, like that area. And she finds another family or another couple to work for, and then they're also crazy. But this one is actually insane. Like the plot twist in this one, I actually did not expect at all. So I'm gonna be reading the third one, or the next 2 books that are part of the series. This is it for the makeup. I'm not doing anything crazy because my eyes are a little irritated right now, so I don't want to put on mascara. And then I'm just going to put on a little bit of lip gloss and call it a day. Now I need to fix whatever is going up here, so I will be right back. Okay, I just put it up real quick. Probably the only hairstyle you'll be seeing in this vlog. Hi, I'm picking up an order for Emily. I parked real quick so I could show you guys, but the order is a medium iced coffee with 3 swirls of butter pecan, 2 blueberry shots, 3 creams, and 1 extra shot of espresso. Wow. It tastes like summer. Like, it brought me back to this past summer. Yeah, I don't know. I want to go on a little ride, but I don't know where I want to go, so we'll see where I end up. But I do have all of my supplies at home, so once I get home, I'll catch up with you guys, and then we can make the little TBR jar. I don't know how it happened, guys, but we ended up at Target. I'm just here to browse. If I see anything that I feel like might go with my little activity today, I'll get it. But I'm not going to get a book, okay? Just gonna go in to browse. Let's go. Okay guys, we're back, and I wanted to show you guys what I got because I ended up finding the cutest jar that I feel will be perfect for the TBR jar. Isn't this so cute? There's a bunch of like Valentine's Day decorations, so that's what it's technically for. And then I made the last minute decision to go to like Barnes and Nobles or maybe like a bigger Target because they have like a bigger book selection, and I'm gonna allow myself to get 2 books because I feel like I've been doing very well. In the last book that I got, The Housemaid, the second book, I read it that same day, so I feel like I deserve it. Hi, we're back. It's been a while since we last spoke. It's around 8 right now, and I got home like an hour ago, but with the LA fires happening, I've been like watching it on the news, and it's just been like unbelievable. So I've just been like watching the news and stressing for everyone over there. But I wanted to take a minute to show you guys everything that I got at Target and Barnes & Noble. We'll start with Target because it was a pretty, well, I went to 2 Targets, so I guess we'll start with both of those, hauls. From the first Target, I got this jar. I showed you guys in the car, but this is what it looks like. It's so adorable, and I felt like it would be perfect for our TBR jar, because I didn't want to use like a regular ugly jar. So we're gonna put all of our little prompts in here. I'm super excited. I'm just gonna do it tonight. I was gonna leave it for tomorrow, but I was like, I'm not doing anything else, might as well do it, and then I could even try using it tomorrow. But then from the other Target, I got the 7-year slip. I have heard a lot of good things from a few of the booktubers that I follow on here, and I want a good like romance book, so I got this one. Then I got a reading like journal basically, which is the cutest thing ever because you're basically just like, it's like a Goodreads but for books, and I've already started filling in for the books that I've read. I'm only gonna start with the books that I've read like this month, like in January, and then I'll go on from there, just because I feel like if I did every single book ever, I would probably fill it up and it would take forever to remember everything. Then, so that's what I did. And then I was at Barnes and Nobles and I saw that there's like a sequel. Well, I knew there was a series, but I just never took the chance to like actually read it. So I got both of the books left in the series. This one is Good Girl, Bad Blood, and it's a sequel that comes right after A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. All of these, I guess, are on Netflix. I just haven't seen it for some reason. I also don't really go on Netflix anymore. And then this one is As Good as Dead. And this one comes after Good Girl, Bad Blood. And then I was on the hunt for like the Magnolia Parks cover that has like all of the really cute like illustrations and everything, but I wasn't able to find it at Barnes and Nobles, but I still wanted the physical version. So I got the other cover, and this, I read like a chapter, I think, on my iPad, but I like also having the option of having the hardcover, especially because I still don't have a Kindle and my iPad is a little unreliable when it comes to reading because of the battery and also because like internet and stuff. So I got the hardcover, and then that is all that I got for my little trip. Now I think I'm gonna start thinking of prompts to write down. This will be used for the rest of the year, so super excited to make this. Another day, another Dunkin'. I'm in the driveway right now and it's actually pretty early today, guys. It's 8:30. But I wanted to bring you guys along for this morning because I decided that I would be, today I have the car, so I decided that I would be going around to little public, like free libraries around like my area and like surrounding towns and see like what books they have and like pick out a book and leave a book as a way to like also build my library collection. So I'm super excited about that, but I do need some caffeine and breakfast first. So I'm grabbing a coffee from here and then I'm gonna be grabbing a bagel from somewhere else actually because I don't really like the food here. But I got an iced caramel macchiato, I think, or a cappuccino. No, it was a macchiato. And then I'm gonna grab my food and then we're gonna go find some free books. So I'll be really excited. I have a collection of books in the back of like books that I've just had like throughout my childhood that I don't want anymore. I have like 8 in there. I have this app that I discovered last night, which is why I decided to do this today, where you can see all of the little free libraries like in your area. So I put the directions for like the farthest one that I would go to, and then I'm just gonna like work my way up from there. So it's like 13 minutes away, so I'm about to start driving over there now, and let's see if it has anything good. And the good thing about this is that since I'm in a car, I can at least like, it's not such a big deal if there's nothing there. But if I were to do this like in the summer and I would want to go on a walk, it would be a little harder, but it would be a good way to get in a very good amount of steps. So probably something I'll be doing in the summer. But yeah, we're about to head there now and see what we can find. I feel like doing this is a great way to actually like find books that I'm not like told to buy, because I feel like a lot of my purchases for books have been coming from like other people, and it gives me, and it's a way to just like read the summary of the book and be like, do I actually find this interesting? Now we're gonna head over to the next one. I'm trying to stay like near where I live so I don't have to drive too much, but I think there's another one maybe like a minute or two away driving, so we're gonna go to that one next. Okay, as you guys saw, the second book I got is titled Yellow Wife, and it's basically about a woman's like survival of a slave prison in the South. The other books in there were books that I've had to read like throughout my time in school, like in high school and middle school, so that was such a throwback. Like the other was more, but now we're gonna go to the last one. Alright, I just got to my last stop, and the title of this novel is called Room, and it's basically about a mom and her son that live in like an 11 by 11 foot room, and it's told from the perspective of the little boy. For the both of them, that room holds like a different significance. Like for the mother, it's like a prison basically, but for the child, it's like a safe space. So it's like a very innocent perspective, which is one I've never read. Well, now as an adult, because I feel like a lot of adult books are not told from the kid's perspective. But all of these books that I chose ended up being perfect, because for my TBR jar, I had to put like a bunch of different prompts, and some of them were like a book with one word in the title, or a book with like a color in the title. So these are all starting to fit into those prompts, which is perfect, and it works out great. I'm done driving for today. I want to go home and chill. Yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog. I do want to make more of these as a way to consistently like do things that I actually like doing every single day. Even if it's just like reading a few pages, like even having time for that is something that I am trying to prioritize in 2025 and after. So thank you guys so much for watching my first little bookish vlog, and there will be more coming, so stay tuned. Love you guys.